Whether you want to be prepared for power outages or want power while camping like my family does, having a portable power station is key. Now, this video is sponsored, but my opinions are my own, and I am pretty excited about this power station. I have a lot of small power bricks that don't hold much battery, and I also have a 300 kilowatt power station with inverter, which is often overkill. And this is a happy medium because it has enough power to power what you need during a long weekend of camping or a short power outage without being overkill. Now you can charge this multiple ways. It comes with 2 DC cords, so you can plug it into a wall or into your car's lighter socket. It also can be charged by solar. It has 1 DC input for whatever charging you need, and you can charge it while you're charging other devices on it as well. And once fully charged, this has over 122 watt hours, which is plenty if you're using it for your electronic devices, like your computers and your phones, maybe a light, simple things like that. But if you plug this into something that takes a lot of power, like a heater, it's gonna go really fast. So you'll want to pay attention to the watt hours of what you plug into it. And then it has multiple ways you can charge. You have 2 DC outputs, you have a regular plug, then you have 2 USB-A and 1 USB-C port. So lots going on here. And it also comes with this DC outlet. Now let's plug some things in. First off, let's charge a watch. Stick it on, and it'll immediately start charging. And what's pretty incredible about this is that this takes so little battery. It's not even really showing that any battery is being taken by it. Now let's plug in a lamp. Now it's charging the watch and running this lamp, and it's using 4 watts of AC power. Like I said, it has 122 watt hours on it, so it'll take a long time for this to run down with just this lamp on it. But one thing to keep in mind with that is that just running this uses some power as well. So they do have a math equation in their manual, so you'll know exactly how much time you have with each item you plug into it. And if you want to leave everything plugged in, but just turn this off, you can just hold down the power button and it will turn off. And so now whenever you're ready, you can turn everything back on by just holding the power button again. And then you need to touch the AC button to turn on the AC power. Just like that. And this not only will charge all the devices you want, but it's actually quite lightweight. It has this great handle, and on the back side, it actually has a flashlight. And quick warning before I turn this on, there will be flashing, as this flashlight turns on solid, fantastic bright light, but it also has SOS patterns. So it has a quick flash mode and a slow flash, which if I knew my Morse code, I'm betting this is actually saying SOS. And you just tap it one more time to turn it off. When you see it up close, you can see all the ports, and here you can see how many watts are used for AC, DC, and USB. Now for AC, which is the plug, it actually has a separate button right here that you have to press to turn that on or off. And to turn it off, you just hold the power button until it goes off. Now on one side it has a vent, on the other side it has a self-cooling fan, and on the back it has a flashlight. It also has this really nice handle. It gives you a rough shortcut to know how long it'll take to charge, if it's on solar, AC, or a carport, and how long it can charge some of the more standard devices you may charge with it. And finally on the panel, there's 2 things I cannot show you, which is it does have an equipment failure warning and a temperature overheat warning that will show up if there's issues. So those are 2 things to pay attention to, but normally you will just see the wattage and you will see the battery. Overall, I am incredibly impressed. I love the small size, and I plan to keep this in my car, so it's always accessible for any emergency that comes up. I definitely recommend this well thought out portable power station.